society. So today is the second day of the cruise, and after yesterday we were completely exhausted and didn't know what to expect because at this point anything could happen. Anyway, we decided to give it another shot and put on our swimsuits, and we were going to hit the beach once we got to Freeport Grand Bahamas. We decided to head up to the Lido deck to the buffet to eat breakfast before we debarked the ship. We get up there and the sun is out. It's a totally different vibe from yesterday. Everyone is walking around, the energy is great, and we're thinking, hey, we really are about to kick it and have a great time today and celebrate Shicas' birthday. We were ready, we were excited, and hey, that's what we was here for. We make our way to the buffet area. I decide I want an omelet, so I head on over to the omelet line. Where y'all at, Shica? Shica, do you copy? Shica, do you copy?
Yes, ma'am. I'll copy.
I'm in the omelet lane. Are you all seated?
Copy. We're sitting at the deli sandwich lane where you were yesterday.
Copy that. The walkie-talkie says Shica Brout were very useful.
Oh shit, I forgot you're doing that.
Can I get a veggie omelet with cheese? Yes. I was waiting on my omelet to be cooked. Pumpkin came over and she had a great idea to swap places with me so that I can go on ahead and get in the other line and get the other things that I wanted for breakfast while they were still preparing my omelet.
I've been looking that little boy in on her ass, man.
I ended up getting hickory apple chicken sausage along with my omelet, and Pumpkin and I had a seat out on the deck and ate before we headed out to the beach at Freeport Grand Bahamas. I've never had hickory apple chicken sausage before, and it actually wasn't bad at all. After eating breakfast, Pumpkin and I headed over to the bar to meet up with Shica so that we can start our day with a nice, refreshing drink.
Can I lose that? Ready to put it in motion.
You don't think so? That's probably why it tastes so good to me.
Like 6 or 7. Make it pretty.
That way. That was good. I'm not going to do it all that. Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and edit it anyway.
Follow the light.
One floor down. There's only one bar open.
Thank you. This is for Lucretia. What started out to look like a good day was fastly turning into a not so good day. We found out that the beach at Freeport Grand Bahamas was actually about 20 miles away from where we docked, and we would have to take a cab to the beach, and we were only going to be there from 7 to 3.
Decisions have to be made. Are we getting off the ship or are we staying on the ship?
So we're getting off the ship because we're here.
Okay.
So I don't know what if we get out what we're going to do because the sun is
The
gone
beach is not here. The beach is.
and there's no sun. So we got to decide. Let's ask Pumpkin as well.
Yeah.
Shine that margarita. So the sun's coming out, yes. We ran into some people that Shica had met earlier, and as you see, everyone was trying to make the best of a situation that we knew we had no control over. And what situation is that, you might ask? Well, we all thought we were going to Carnival Keys, and we ended up in Freeport Grand Bahamas, but also the weather was not in our favor. It was getting colder as the day went by, and it was only mid-morning. Shica was wanting to take pictures poolside, but there was another young lady already over there, so we waited patiently. Shica decided to go over and offer words of encouragement and hype her up because she was up there doing her thing. We, hey, it is what it is. But I know my girl Shica was finna get up there and show up and show out. Right, that was good. That was a good shot. Yeah. Right. Now we all gonna be up there taking shots. You hear me? Don't fall, Shica. That water cold, girl. Shica was ready to get some good photos in, and as soon as she got up there, she started striking poses, and the rest is history. And it seems like that out of nowhere, these group of kids came and started photobombing her shoot, but they really weren't because it was a swimming pool and they were just trying to have fun. Shica was telling these kids to get the hell out of her way. And I was like, no, Shica, we can't do that. We're on a cruise and we do not have time to have problems with these kids' parents because they pay to get on this ship and they're going to be like, who told you to do what? So yeah, we weren't going to do that. Just smile. Just smile. And it seems like all these kids left at the same time, as if it was planned for them to come over there and photobomb her pictures. And at this point, it might have been. I don't know. What y'all think? Shica was still able to get some good photos out of this impromptu photo shoot. And I think after her, other people tried to go up there as well. But hey, it just wasn't the same. There's only one Shica, and Shica did what she did best. She showed up and she showed out. It seemed like it was getting colder by the minute, and it wasn't looking too good as far as the sun coming out, but we were still hoping for the best. Shica took a few more pictures poolside, and then we headed back to our room to get our jackets. We were going to go on ahead and head down to the lower deck to disembark the ship because we were going to try to make the best of the situation that we were in, even though it doesn't seem like the sun was going to come back out.
Nifty. It's the 50 Nifty Club. It's your girl. Come on, son. Come on.
What?
One time for the birthday. One time for the. 2 times for the.
It's cold out here. I need to get a shot of jacuzzi.
I know, right? Is that Chris? Is that Chris? Yeah. What my fear is we get off the beach and we get off of here.
Well, and so we got down to the room, got our jackets, and we were about to head back out downstairs to leave off the ship. And then we heard these guys in this other room that we thought was the emergency exit, and they were talking about underwear and stuff. It was like weird, and I was like so giddy. I was like, oh my God, are we supposed to be hearing this? Like, oh my God, what's going on here? So we decided to be nosy.
I want to see the underwear too.
He said underwear, yeah, he got underwear.
It's an emergency exit. There's not no emergency exit.
This is the best exit to have
This is the emergency exit. It's an emergency.
Hi.
This ain't no emergency exit.
Maybe to cut
This the emergency exit.
This is the how you get to the.
So So it was three guys in there. Two were sitting down. The other was standing up with some underwear in his hands. And he said that he was selling them some underwear. So, hey. And we get around the corner, and these are those same guys that we ran into. And so we're all laughing about that situation. They said emergency exit.
Yeah, it's the gym back there.
They were in this because it was like emergency exit.
No, that's the gym back there. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you ready now? Okay.
I'm ready now. Hi.
Nice to meet you. What's your? I'm Tej.
Hi, Tez.
Yeah, Tej now. Tej.
Lady Shica.
Lady Shica. So that's your blog name?
AKA Booty Made.
Booty Made?
Yeah, Chica's got it. We'll have to look over it.
You don't have to look for me. I'm gonna come find you.
Okay. I will be here too.
Okay.
Here we go. Did Pumpkin leave?
Yeah, she got on the elevator.
Pumpkin. Pumpkin.
Pumpkin. That's at emergency exit.
Yeah. It was definitely an emergency. Pumpkin. So that's what that is. It's a gift right there.
They were in girl. Pumpkin had already gotten on the elevator, so we were going to go on down to mid-level to disembark the ship.
Here we go. This one. Okay.
Did she come down?
Where's Pumpkin?
I don't know if she came down.
Oh no.
Did she have? And we both had the walkie-talkies.
Hi, cutie. That's where y'all can bring up.
It's cold out there.
Freezing, child. We went in and out, stepped in and out, in and out.
So we were trying to decide if we were going to take a chance and go out there into this cold. And we finally gave in and headed on off.
Well, I don't think you're a grab.
You guys are now.
Everyone knows that ships are large vessels, but this ship looked very large, and it's probably because I was actually just standing right next to it. But it was so massive, and it's not even one of the largest ships that are out here on the sea. But anyway, we went on into Freeport, and it was extremely cold. We can hear the wind blowing. That's how cold it was. It's cold out here. What the hell? It was so cold, we were tempted to turn back around and get right back on the ship. But we decided to go on ahead and rough it out. And we moved through the market. We really didn't go into any other stores because it was so cold. We were just like, let's walk through here and see where it takes us to and then get back on the ship. As we moved on, we did run into this guy who had on a t-shirt that kind of stood out. As we proceeded, we entered the area where you can catch a cab into the city, and people were just pretty much standing around. But as you see here, they have a parrot that he was placing on people's shoulders, allowing them to take pictures. And then he put this on her head, and I was thinking to myself, girl, if that bird took a crap on your head. But it didn't. As we continue on, myself and the lady in the line outfit decided we're just gonna vibe to the music, and then I caught up with Shica and them. Hunker ran into someone that she knew from back home. I think it was a family member of hers, a distant relative. And then we moved on to the outside market.
Oh Lord.
We're gonna go up the middle. We're gonna start on this end up the middle. I usually take my time and shop at the different stores and look at the different items. And this time around, it was just too cold to do that. So the best I could do was smile at the people and walk by and hope that I did not fall out from hypothermia.
Says 2 for 5. Not $5. Yeah, the only reason I brought this bag is to go to the beach. I feel like the beach. I can't tell you.
As we continued on in this open market, we realized that it was taking us back towards the ship, which we did not have a problem with at all because it was cold out here. And we ran across a lady who was trying to solicit people to take the taxi to the beach. She said it was $50 a person, round trip, to take this taxi. And we were just looking at her like, are you serious? Because first of all, the $50 wasn't bad. But who's going to take a taxi to a beach where you are not going to be able to get into the water and walk on the sand? Like, it didn't even make sense. So we declined respectfully and smiled at her and kept on walking. And yeah, like, is she for real? We were inside of the ship and heading back, and Shica was able to point out where our room was on the ship.
At the very top floor, next to where the flat windows are, we are the last left window next to where those top flat windows are.
Oh, it started. Already don't start it. We decided to go into Sharky's to look around and see what they had. I set my camera up and proceeded to look at these shot glasses. And I guess someone saw me do that, and it seemed like she made a beeline right over to where the camera was sitting. Like she was finna take my camera. Girl, you don't want that smoke? And if you look, you can see she's looking directly at the camera.
No, just make sure.
And gonna lie and say, oh, I didn't even see that. Girl, bye. Shica and I laughed about it because it was kind of funny. And then we went back to looking at shot glasses to see if there was anything over there worth purchasing that we hadn't already seen anywhere else. And then we headed on out and back towards the ship. Before we went back onto the ship, we stopped to get our passport stamped. And in the process, we learned a geography lesson about Freeport Grand Bahamas.
Welcome to the Bahamas.
Thank you.
I wish the sun was out for you guys, but unfortunately, yeah.
So you all come to Freeport, or you live on Freeport?
I live here.
But where? Because we don't see.
You can see
It's like real small.
the beach is 12 miles away. I live closer to the beach.
No point in going to the beach because I think the clouds are going to come.
Yeah, it's fair, yeah.
Yeah, I think
I'm
that's
supposed to
kind
read the day as well.
They'll like it.
So you all leave here and go to Nassau for like shopping and stuff, or y'all got a shopping mall here?
No, we have everything here on the island. Grand Bahamas is actually bigger than Nassau, but Nassau has more people there. You know, but in order to get to Nassau, we either take a boat or we take a plane. But I haven't been to Nassau in a while. So, yeah.
So y'all have like schools and everything. It's an actual community. Then what the?
This is the only island. This is the only island that has 3 settlements in one island. We have the east, we have the west, and we have the central, which is where we are, Freeport.
Oh, it's 3 settlements,
Yes.
and this is the central settlement.
Yes, this is the central, which is called Freeport. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is a big island. So we have everything we need.
Okay.
I guess I could go back and get mine and come back.
Come on, you're ready.
Yeah.
Okay. Take care.
You probably walked and got your passport and came back. I bet. That's what I'm saying. Shit, I probably got time to go and come back.
Shika didn't have her passport, so she was going to go on board and get her passport and come back to have it stamped. They know normally people will be going back like they are so fast. Look at the line.
Sorry.
Oh, no problem. A long line of people trying to get back on there. You're going back now.
Where y'all from?
St. Louis, Dallas, Atlanta.
This is our home base. But we've all moved all over the world now. So St. Louis is our home
Oh,
base.
yeah.
It's my birthday. Okay. So, yeah.
Where you from?
Houston.
Oh, okay.
My baby moved down here. She moved to Dallas. And she's still in St. Louis. And I'm
Yeah.
I've been there.
Yeah, I think it is.
Studio with Palm.
What's her name? Didi. Nice to meet you, Didi. So now we're gonna be here for 8 hours and just be on here. It's gonna be like 3 days at sea, pretty much.
Because they just gonna sit here.
Until 3 o'clock, and then we're gonna be at sea. So we're gonna be on a boat the whole time. So we're not gonna know the difference. This is the only time we were gonna be. No, we're going back to Miami. They were going to be at sea today, and then they were going to be at Keys on the next Celebration Keys on the next day. But they swapped it because this was closer, so they came here today. We're going to be at sea tomorrow. So pretty much we're going to be on the boat the whole time.
But these should have been more like entertaining and Celebration Keys.
Oh yeah, they got junk canoe.
Gotten in the water, at least it was more things to, I guess, see or adventure.
Well, they had, it's like a huge island. They had like different, junk canoe. They have like a little,
Restaurants.
yeah.
Does it bother you? Does it bother us?
We may have been off the ship for no more than 30 minutes, and that probably was the story for everyone because it was so cold and it was pretty much nothing to do except for walk through the area that you just saw, the open market and the souvenir shops. Other than that, it was nothing else to do.
No, today's stand-up comedy. Yesterday was the karaoke.
Shica, record me coming back in. Coming back through. It's already on. So when you get on the other side, just point this way. But right now, you're when you get on the other side, just turn around and point this way. But I got the kids on there. After getting back on, we were standing at the elevator, and I mentioned how at least we haven't had any fights. How wrong was I? So far, so good. We ain't seen no fights.
Are you missing because y'all went to sleep last night?
It was a fight last night? Girl. Really?
I was asleep, so but I just heard about it.
Oh my God.
So the thing come there.
I don't know. We would sleep till sure it was probably.
I'm about to find somebody to tell me so. Cause I was talking about that. I was like, it was guys? Oh, I'm surprised too.
They must have been drunk.
Yeah. To be, That's crazy.
I know, they just said, that's what I said, they just came out here and they popped and there it is. I know, honey.
It's real. Come on. Cool.
No, we was asleep too. So
They was fighting.
no, they got it was good though.
No, that's what I said. I don't. No, I just said that she had. You know.
They got into it for, but that
I got
into it at the club, and they was pushing on something. One of the ladies. Thank you. Have a good day, you guys.
It never fails. Not like literally on my Pack With Me videos. Come here.
I want to make sure I record the shit.
I talked about the last time I was on, and they was fighting.
Cause I want to make sure I get it. I need.
We were just talking about that. That these people get on here and act the plum fool.
I want no fight.
I'm like, oh my God. And I was talking about,
enough fights.
like, but who would pay to go on a cruise to fight?
There it is.
You know, it's a lot of young people on
And
here.
it's the same on Facebook and
It's a lot
Girl.
of early 20s.
They couldn't even
18s.
wait till the last day so they wouldn't be detained for that long. Because they know they ain't finna be just riding around on this cruise. They,
yeah, this this the leader. Let's get a drink.
yeah, we can get a drink.
Let's go get a drink. Oh, you gonna go too long? Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah, let's get it.
I know, yeah, I'm right.
That's what she is. She a casino queen.
That's how we on.
We got up on the 9th floor and headed to the bar back in the back. And listen, I cannot believe that I was just talking to you all about these people getting on these cruises and fighting. Oh my God. I mean, just simply unbelievable. And to find out it was two guys. Two guys were fighting at the club on the cruise. And they were fighting on the first night, which means that you all would be detained for the remainder of the cruise. Like, how dumb is that? But anyway, here we are. We're headed to the bar, and we're going to have a seat. And I'm going to get, I think the kiss on the lips is what I want to try. Because I had one before, and it was delicious. And kind of find out it didn't have alcohol in it. So I had to ask for alcohol. Kiss on the lips with alcohol.
I be telling them when I took post about Sayana and I said these dumbass kids, remember that? I was so mad. I didn't want to get his shirt.
It was there.
Put the picture of your dumbass kids. So I gotta take it back.
I like that.
After I got my drink, I headed over to Guy's Burger to wait in line since the lines were not that long and they were going to be opening soon. I didn't want to wait too much longer and then we'd be at the very end of a very long line. So I headed on over and waited in line.
Go ahead, get him one.
There are normally two lines for Guy's Burgers, and I decided the other line was going to be shorter, so this is the line I stood in. Now, anyone who has ever gone on a Carnival cruise, and even those who have not, should have learned and know about Guy's Burgers on these cruises. These burgers are so delicious. I don't know what they do to these burgers to make them taste so good and to make them so juicy, but they are delicious. And everyone knows it, and that's why these lines be so long, and people are right now standing in line waiting on them to open up just to get a hamburger, including myself. And this right here is their toppings bar, where you can get any type of toppings that you want and put on your burger. They have ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise down on the end. And I normally get the caramelized onions with mushrooms and some of their special brown sugar barbecue sauce. It is so delicious. Shica make her way over to where I'm at in line, and we finally make it to the top of the line. And next, we should be getting our burger shortly, and the anticipation is great, and you can smell the burgers, and you can see all those juicy burgers lined up with the cheese toppings, and they have bacon for those who eat bacon, because I don't eat bacon. But they also have fries. I mean, look, Guy's Burgers is one of the best burger joints ever. Listen, this hamburger was so good. It was so good. I cannot wait to go back just to get another one. After eating, I decided to go back to the room and change my clothes because it was getting colder and I still had on my swimwear from earlier, and I wasn't going to be doing any swimming, and I wasn't going to get in a jacuzzi. I decided to go on the balcony to see what was going on outside since we were still docked in Freeport, and pretty much nothing was going on. More people were still coming back onto the ship because they were cold. I decided on a comfortable two-piece pants set, and after changing my clothes, I needed to go on ahead and put on my jewelry, the accessories. I decided to put on the Tory Burch earrings as well as the chain necklace and my Pandora bracelet. And then I was going to go on ahead and head down to meet Shica and Pumpkin at Guy's Burgers. Although I had already eaten a burger earlier, they were still down there, so I was just going to go and sit with them. It was still cold out, so I grabbed my blue jean jacket and I was on my way.
Ain't that some shit?
I mean, you gotta,
and you know why?
you gotta love them from a distance.
Listen, you know why? That shit happens more than you think. You'll meet somebody who's family. You and fucking family.
I made my way back to the Lido deck, and Pumpkin and Shica were already seated, and they were joined by a guy named Poe who we met earlier, and it was nothing but laughs.
But
No,
she
you
don't
gotta
drink like
introduce
that though
it.
either.
Like,
so I'm glad.
so my dad side is definitely from the islands, right? I was introduced to it at a young age, so now when I drink, I use moderation. I don't get drunk.
I was used to a young age. My mom said,
Moderation.
when we was growing up, my mom used to let us drink with them all the time.
But
I was born into alcohol. When they was partying and drinking, me and my cousin, we sipping too. We all was sipping. So, I mean, it wasn't even like that.
Sipping on that leaner. Sipping on that leaner.
I don't drink like that.
Rapping hey.
But I used to party. I used to go out. I don't go out either. But yeah, when you go out, of course you want to party.
We talking about people that
we gonna
rap
party?
cars around trees.
Going to the 80s thing.
yeah.
I got my little fit.
Yeah.
Oh, the 80s. Wait,
Yeah.
the 80s thing. What's the 80s thing?
80s night. What is it? Nightlife 80s
That's
thing?
what they have here.
Yeah.
Have a thing night. It's an 80s mixer or some shit.
I know tomorrow is 90s, 2000s music in the club. That's gonna be good. That's the good music in the clubs. But they need to put more live music on this motherfucker.
They do. They used to have a calypso band, and they used to have.
I don't know.
all
I don't
types
have
of
no
stuff.
band playing out here. Like this is after like all the ones I went on. They have.
So, who can come? St. Louis. I'm in St. Louis.
At the table right there, the long table.
So, boy's birthday is the same day as mine. It's 29, white t-shirt. And this is Mama in the black. She's 60. 63?
Well, you know, black
Sure,
on
she's
black.
60.
I know. Right? Ooh, Lord. And they all in their 30s. What, he 39 or 37?
39.
Okay.
39, 32. Look at the cruise. Oh, TT. See? We ain't got no TT crew.
Auntie and them. I've been thinking about doing that shit for the longest. I need to charter me one. Put me a crew together. Live band. Good.
I need to get an auntie cruise. Come on, this is my auntie cruise. Get all your auntie. Come on, this gonna be the auntie cruise.
This never to sell out.
Well, at least for your aunties, black people ain't got to be around all them.
Yeah, because that cruise to Alaska,
I know it that for white people.
How was that?
it was like 12 black people on that bitch. And left out of Seattle. I wanted to do it because I'm trying to hit all 50 states. I've been 44 out of the 50. I'm going to Albuquerque next month. So I'll be at 45, but I'll never take that from you. Trash. And there's nothing out there. But it's beautiful.
So you said there's 12 black people on a cruise.
About 12.
That's bad. That's not one train.
What a shot at.
Jesus Christ. I said single. They still gave
I
us.
know, it feels like it's the double. That's not like a damn double.
It is.
Aren't those singles?
12.
I'm just doing what he doing.
You gotta pour it in there to cut it.
You got the camera? The camera.
It's on me.
Oh, what the hell? They supposed to be on just you? What the hell is wrong with you?
Wait a minute, not the time I didn't supposed to be on me. Look, it's following
Yeah,
me.
fuck, dummy. You inspired. This is my damn party.
Wait a minute, it's still following me. It's following my face.
Shot.
Up to it, down to it. Fuck those that don't do it. We do it because we use it to a drink, motherfucker.
Woo! We did it, baby. You move. What the hell?
Y'all ain't fuck that up. Y'all even do it right.
Yeah. Get to it. There you go. Follow it up. Good girl.
Showtime! Pillow warm and tingly. Look at Pope.
That woke me up.
Pope, look at that. Say, yeah, Pope. Don't say, yeah, Pope. Yeah, Pope. Yeah, Pope. Jump, you gotta drink that shit. I'm still playing with it. Drink the whole freaking shot. I'm drinking. Just drop it in there. Drop it in there.
Like it's hot.
I did half of it already. I'm not a drinker. Y'all can let me know alcoholic because
I don't drink like that. I don't drink like that either. I did 2 of them. I took one.
This is my third one.
Right, exactly.
Out of the same
You gotta do a half.
I did.
You do right. That's it. There ain't no threesome. And kill it. Don't do no fourth one.
She's
Just
scared
drink
she's
it.
gonna bust it wide open.
Pop that shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, pop it.
You know how that girl was Don't Be a Menace?
This is 4 right there.
Like this.
I don't usually do this, but you know, on the weekend.
So he said, I'm scared I'm gonna bust it wide open if I drink this. And he's gonna be like the one girl on Don't Bust that motherfucking drink down your throat. Yeah, you know we used to be a hot mess in the streets. We still is a hot mess in the streets.
I don't usually do this. I don't usually do this, but on the weekend, I'm gonna drink this.
Not all them faces. You're like, you just came, for real. It was the big one, too. It was,
Was it good?
Oh, that was a good
that,
one.
wasn't a nut, that was an orgasm.
That was a good one. That's mess with you, but no. That was nasty. I don't drink alcohol like that.
Boy, if you not, boy, I'm about to buy you 10 more shots.
You gotta be mixed.
All alcohol nasty.
I don't never do mixed.
I'm about to buy you 10 more shots. I need to see that face at least 10 more times.
It's actually alcohol.
So thank you for the shot. That's the only one I had this year, and will be the only one.
Hell no.
Bitch, I'm outside.
Actually, after I get dressed, I'm out this bitch. I'll wait for you in the hall.
You came out, you know, and then we seen them in the lobby and shit. You know, the new chick rushed over to me. He was all like, hey, what's up, what's up?
I think they might have been talking.
I think they were just talking.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. I look at all three of them, they all look like I can show you this right now, and you gonna say the same motherfucking thing. They
So that's why I pointed it out. It was no disrespect, Paul. It was just that I was like, yeah, there they go there, right back. But it was like we was trying to figure out.
You know what? Wait, he might know them. They might be his cousins.
Hell
You
no.
all by yourself?
Hey, my
he
cousin.
came with some real niggas.
He came with the one guy, right?
He came with some
Okay, so it ain't them. I'm just saying because these shields be so small. We just talk about people.
No, he came with some real niggas. Them wasn't it. I can guarantee you.
So I don't know. I don't know, but all I'm saying is.
They can be YNs too.
No.
No, YNs is different nowadays.
I can go over there right now. I can show you.
They are your.
Let's walk on this side. They just say
I'm telling you.
No, it'll be obvious.
we just walked.
This is young.
Take him over there and then come back.
We just walked by.
So we can't all walk because they can know it. But y'all can. But if we all do it, they can't.
You gotta leave.
Hey,
No, because I want further conversation.
You gotta follow behind.
No, we gotta follow behind.
You gotta leave.
I don't
You're the
know
most
where y'all
inconspicuous.
Not for the camera.
You're the most inconspicuous.
Nah, they gonna say,
Put some gloss on first.
sir.
Hang on, I gotta put gloss on. Take a picture for me. Get that mic in second.
That is crazy.
I got to show them.
Another one. Let me get one more close up. Ooh. Give them face. Yes, darling. Yes.
No, you stay with us. Oh, you are eyes for the rest of the cruise.
you like to bite.
And you better not delete it. No.
I like the
Put
picture.
your ass on Facebook.
Now go ahead and make a contact and put his name in there. That's the contact picture. Just make the contact.
I'm fucking jealous.
I told you you gotta be jealous. It's enough
Oh,
resources.
he said it's enough resources, Punk. He said it's enough resources.
You gotta try to hit something. You gotta.
Okay, take it up.
Because this is too much ass.
It would never be boring though.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely cool. Put your ass on the floor. Geritol, Wheaties, and every motherfucker.
Not Geritol.
They don't make enough. They don't make enough, folks. You know you gotta make a nigga mad, so.
Don't fix it though. I was waiting on that.
He's waiting.
You fucked up my wedding.
What is you gonna do? Pump it in your mouth? Pop it in your mouth.
Nope.
Pop it in your mouth.
I was gonna take a mental picture.
Look, pop it up. A mental picture.
And she got them little
The little
freckles
titties.
around them over the
I
area.
got the little titties.
Mine. That's
I got
the
the
good
little
ones.
titties on the group. I got
Them the good ones. You can wear all kinds of tops.
Oh God, I got the little titties in the group.
3 titties too big. It get in the way. Trying to bug you.
Oh God. I'm in here talking about my little titties. I'm like, I
She can't breathe because titties on her chin.
I'm disgusted because they little and they're just big.
They perfect. Hey, bounce. Alright, I'm going to smoke. I ain't fucking with
You
y'all.
want to smoke? All right then.
Upstairs.
I want to
My
go.
hookah.
No, I don't want hookah.
Oh, you want it?
Okay.
Y'all going to the casino when we start moving? Alright, now you better come. Last time.
Yeah, because she said she was, so they come this here. Okay, so this is the last round with this outfit, so I'm going to drop this off because this is the last round. Take a picture of all of us.
Awesome.
But that's what y'all like. Y'all like to be bossed around.
What have you done for me last?
Now do that. This is the last go round with this outfit.
Turn that shit to the side.
Which one? This one right here? Yeah, we all to the side. Oh, that's yours. Okay, move it there. I feel like if I touch your back, my hand is cold. So that's why I touch it.
That's good.
Kisses. Thank you.
I'll see y'all later.
All right.
I think make it forward, I still got it.
You got it.
It was gonna rain while we was on the thing. See? Can you imagine? He trying hard to get his thing. After we left the Lido deck, we decided to head back to the room to change our clothes again so that we can go to karaoke.
Ooh, show them muscles. Muscles.
Where your numbers at?
Right there.
Somebody show somebody.
The same
his
one that tried to
muscles.
show y'all his muscles. The one who was in that room, because he was like this, trying to show off his muscles.
Show his muscles. They was showing muscles. What? Showing off their muscles. You didn't show muscles.
Lord. Girl, I don't never get no massage, no girl. Can I get a melon masseuse every time? I ain't never had a bitch rub it down. And ain't.
Girl. Shica, how you feel about that?
What?
Is it a difference? As far as like, I think a man's hand may be more firm as far as getting in the muscles.
It may not.
Because I would love to I enjoy to have a nail touching on my body. Can you grab that drink for me?
Yeah, and
You know, but I get a massage period.
You just get massages all the time, so you used to it. It ain't got nothing to do with.
Every time I get one, I
Karaoke was later that night, so we were going to go to Deck 12, the Serenity Spa, and hang out up there and see what was going on. I locked myself out the room when I went out to the cart to grab some towels. So I had to wait on them to let me back in, and I kept locking myself out. I did like 3 times in a row. We had all changed into our swimwear, and we were going to go up to a Serenity Spa on Deck 12. Shica decided to run down and get her passport stamped because earlier she didn't have her passport. So I went out on the deck just to see if I could see her down there with the people. This is the view that we had of Freeport, and like we really didn't have a beach. We had to go 20 miles to the nearest beach. And you see the people coming back in looking like little ants all lined up. And I think I saw her, so I waved just in case. Shica made it back from getting her passport stamped, so we all headed up to the Serenity Spa on Deck 12.
Everybody got their cards?
Yeah.
Just don't know why. Pumpkin keep leaving her fucking ID. What are you doing, Pumpkin?
You keep going with it too. Pumpkin stopped to get the pressure points on her foot read. I think they call it foot flexology or something. But she stopped to do that before we headed up to the Serenity Spa.
Right, that's it. Let me show you. So it's like this.
After he explained her footprint analysis, we headed to Deck 12. This is the adult-only area, so we were really looking forward to just hanging out and enjoying ourselves, kid-free, minus the cold weather. We're gonna go up the steps, Shica. Oh God, it's cold, y'all. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. Well, I ain't gonna be able to do it. Once we move, it's gonna be going. This is gonna be going slow. It feel good.
Segregation is real. Oh, this does feel good, girls. Oh, this does feel good. I can't even lie, it does feel good. Oh my God. Ooh, yeah, you should try it.
No, it's not. It'll feel warm.
This feels good. Hey, you got that back down the stairs. You see the segregation? Make sure you get
I mean, it's just a. Well, I think it's just a natural thing because you got in the one you got in. Did you go over there and get in that one? Okay, so it's just a natural. It's a natural thing. And they probably said the same thing.
Yeah.
You go over here with my feet.
Yeah.
You know, so like, yeah.
Started it, so it's okay.
They didn't come and
We
join
started
out.
it, we sat here and then they went. They didn't even try to come over. And then we were like, y'all come get in here.
I think it's just a comfortability.
I think so too.
Shica, girl, get in there.
I am here to tell you, Martin Luther King had a dream.
See y'all later.
Damn it, this is the last day of January.
What
Turn the damn
where
camera back
Punky
on.
go?
She went down the steps.
She went back to the room. I'm gonna go back to the room
Turn the
too.
camera. Is that St. Louis?
Is it?
That is St. Louis. Hi, St. Louis. Hi, St. Louis. You don't know that. How you doing? You know that one for sure. Hi, cousin.
What's up, cousin?
We all fam. We all fam. You auntie.
Oh, damn. I'm not
That's cousin.
I got a rest of New Orleans.
Where your mama?
She that my mama
Everybody know your mom.
Cause my mom was there trying to turn up last night like she was like she's a white chick.
She's sleeping?
No, she said he was bad.
Oh, okay.
Well, my mama walk like this though. I'm like, all right, mama, I'll meet you.
That is the reason I left St. Louis. Because St. Louis niggas get around. You understand what I'm
I know that's right. Them New Orleans ones do too. They do. They definitely do. I won't even mess with no guy who didn't know the way. Exactly.
I'm prepared already.
Okay, I'm so
You cannot touch me at all. And they be dirty. They be looking dirty with them dreads, with them long dreads. And then they gonna think they get done. What is that?
I don't know. I tried to stick it through with my friend while she was in that jacuzzi, but it was so cold out there, I couldn't do it. So I was going to go ahead and go back inside and get warm because this was ridiculous. And I don't know what they were thinking in that jacuzzi, as cold as it was. Oh, good thing I didn't go.
We need to get someone who is relaxed. Otherwise, the green one? To relax. At least 3 months.
Is that sweet?
It brings me back a memory when I was young. I have a friend. Her name was Pin. Like a pin, like a safety pin. Yeah. And then we are so close that even our parents are good friends. So they live just adjacent to us. And then there were times like we don't want to, be separated because we were like 9 or 10 years old. We even asked our parents, can I sleep in their house? And my mom never let us sleep in anybody's house. And she ended up sleeping in our house. And my mom said, while we were sleeping, we looked like two puppies. Oh my God. Snuggling at each other like this.
Where do you see now?
Oh, she got married. She left the country, and
It's a girl?
she's in she. Oh, of course it's
Oh,
a
I thought it
she.
was a boy.
Oh, excuse you, if it's a boy, it's already in the Met House.
You can be friends with a boy.
No, it's gonna be crazy. No,
You think?
I was. You know that I can be.
Oh, she might go back up there. We made it back in from the Serenity deck on deck 12, and we changed our clothes to get ready to go to karaoke. And because of the weather, the ship was really rocking terribly, and you could see how I am swaying and kind of holding on to the wall. And I'm like, what is going on? It kind of scared me, so I turned back around and went back in the room like, hey, what's going on, y'all? And the buoyancy was just really like terrible that day. It had been for a while, but it seemed like it was just getting increasingly worse. So I went back in the room, poured myself a glass of wine to calm my nerves because this ship was rocking terribly. And then we headed back out. I thought we were going to karaoke, but we ended up going back down to dinner. Shica and I were seated almost immediately. Pumpkin, we left her behind because she was a slowpoke, so she was going to come down a little later and meet us for dinner. And Shica ordered calamari, and it was okay. It wasn't really seasoned well, but it still was okay considering we hadn't eaten all day. And it seemed like they brought my entree out right away. I had steak, potatoes, and vegetables. We had great conversation with the guys at the next table. Just general conversation in regards to, what they were doing on the ship and so have you. They said they were a group. I forget the name of the group, but they were in a group and that they were going to be performing during karaoke, and they travel around marketing themselves through karaoke.
One of my best friends live down here, so I come down here often. I was down here 2 weeks ago, actually. 29, my oldest. My youngest 17.
Pumpkin eventually joined us for dinner, and we completed our meal and prepared to head to karaoke. Finally, karaoke.
It's like everybody here is still way in the back.
We had to walk through the casino to get to the karaoke in the back of the ship. But we also walked past this kids club, and I had to go in because I thought it was so cute, but they have it all set up for kids, and it's non-alcoholic beverages, and pretty much they can come and hang out and have fun and enjoy themselves as well while they're on a cruise.
I am, but this is cute. I'm about to show my little sister now. It is. I said the kids club. This is a kids club. They have music and everything here, I think.
I left the kids club and continued on to the back of the cruise ship, and I passed by this piano bar. They were in there enjoying themselves, making music, and continued on back to the karaoke. And to our surprise, it was super packed. Like, the Degas club was packed past capacity. Look at it. Look at all these people. It was standing room only, or so we thought, because we ended up finding a seat.
I mean, we can't even see the night. You want to walk that way, please? Yeah, I don't want any seats at all.
Okay, we have. Okay, let's sing Waterfall first.
She's just walking through there.
It was really packed in the karaoke bar, but we were able to find seats. We ordered us a couple of drinks, and we stayed until the end of karaoke. After that, we headed over to the comedy club to listen to some comedy and get our laugh on.
Excuse us, sorry.
About the house rules. Please keep your table talking to the minimum and laughter to the maximum. You got it right. Also, tonight's shows are R-rated show, so if you are under age of 18, please leave now before we catch. Anybody under age of 18, make some noise. Get out. Alright, everybody make some noise for our Director George. It's upstairs. There you go. Most important rules, no heckling the comedian. Everybody repeat it. No heckling the. Thank you so much. And last but not least, no flash photography, no audio or video recording of the performance. Now, before I call our talented comedians, who's here or who's are here celebrating birthdays, make some noise. but once a year, and thank God we are not birthdays! Oh no, you didn't get it? Well, too slow, too slow. But are you ready for the big show? I don't think so. Are you ready for the big show? Make some noise! Seen on Showtime, also seen on Comics Unleashed from Las Vegas. Everybody put your hands together for J.B.
We laughed so hard in that comedy club. It was really a great show. And after that, we headed over to the nightclub. And they had a little line, but we were able to just walk on in. I guess everybody was just, gathered around. But we walked on in, and the energy was great. They were playing Jamaican reggae music, Caribbean music. So we ended our evening in this nightclub, and we had a great time in here. It was really packed and more people were coming in, but we were able to find us some great seats and just sip on some drinks and really enjoy ourselves for the rest of the evening. This is the second of our 3-day cruise celebrating Shicas birthday. So you have to watch part 3 to see how we ended our cruise and if we were really able to pull off that 50 drink challenge. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And to be a member of my inner circle, subscribe. This is Nosy with Glam Glow Daily Flow and Go. Thanks for watching.